For those of you that are not super excited about playtesting, don't worry. I'll be wrapping it up, getting into the next session. For those of you that are bad and complaining about it, we're going to have standard, we're going to have everything. We just got to wait for more information to process. We're getting ready to dig into the starter deck stuff, so it'll at least give you guys a little something to be excited about. So don't worry. I've heard. I know we suck. So, but at least here's Marco watch, so you can't be too mad at me. Right? Right? Alright, let's do this. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's time to do the best damn Cardfight Vanguard Marco watch we can do. So we're going to be talking about a lot of premium format stuff. There was a premium format event over the weekend in Japan. We got the chance to see that Silent Tom and Stillwater is about the best deck out over there. We actually had a OTT Gize deck show up in the meta. We'll probably end up proxying on this channel later next month. Kind of get our feet wet. Most of our playtesting is in advance, so what you guys are kind of seeing is as we've learned it to mess around with it. So, interesting topic to denote there. But Stillwater's SPs are 43 apiece, and the regulars disappearing off the market. Once again, people learned that this was the best deck. Of course, there was going to be a price spike, but you only really need 4 Stillwaters, honestly, and the only other real things you're going to need are like G Guardians, which brings up the point of Son of Eternity Amaterasu. These things are only $17. Most of the builds that we've seen from this week, actually, were very basic, honestly. You were able to just kind of pick up Amaterasu, one chief deity. Everything else you're playing is just from the new deck, whether it be the CEO Amaterasu or Imperial Daughter. You get free protect counters for no reason, and the whole deck just kind of does its thing. Now, there's a quarrel match going around where the OTT player 6 damage, he'll need literally just 2 damage to kill his opponent, you know. As soon as you're at 2 damage and your opponent summons the Deer of Death and gives both Silent Toms, you stack those crits. I mean, the only real thing you can do is pray your opponent doesn't have crits, but crits happen. It's Vanguard. But for the most part, I think in terms of inherent advantage and things to kind of consider picking up, I would definitely give some serious consideration to Son of Eternity Amaterasu. And if you just want to pick up the deck as a prelude, spend the $100, get this stuff early, and you'll be set for premium for X time. And the last thing to note on that Wakahirams, some of the builds we're playing 4 of them. They're sitting here at $227 a piece. Just saying, might be worth picking up. Now on the flip side of things, there are a few builds of Royal Paladin floating around for premium. Or, not premium, for, yeah, premium standard. The all-goes format. Now, interesting to note, the new dragon is searchable off of Pongal. There are only 13 listings for Pongal available on the internet. I don't think we've gotten the promo version in the TCG yet, which means these are still for the pickups. I don't know if that's necessarily the way to go, but for the most part, Pongal does give you some access. Now, don't get discouraged when you look at Future Night lose price. A lot of the builds so far in the OCG are still playing Wingle Brave. I don't know if you play Barkle, you're forced to play old triggers. If you go this route, you can have all of your triggers be maximum value town. I definitely like that. Barkle does give you the guaranteed ride, but Wingle Brave does give you the guaranteed search. It's kind of up to how you want to play it. A lot of players are just kind of jumping back and forth on things, but Lou for $24 is fucking ridiculous. Wingle Braves are down in price right now. This is the point I was going to bring up. Because Barkle is back, a lot of the builds from the 44, 45 team main event or something like that, a lot of people were focusing more on getting rid of these. So for the most part, yeah, you can just sneak on in here and pick up a Wingle Brave really cheap. I'm pretty sure Barkles will still bought the fuck out. Yep, $80 for an SP. Well, I sold spare SP for fucking $30. And then regular Barkles coming in at like $8. Fun times. Moving on along. Gize Grand Gallop decks. Yeah, it's a thing. They're kind of floating around. These things are very cheap, very cheap. Grand Gallop as a whole is cheap. For some reason, there's still no SPs, and even the SP Grand Gallops are down. So they're interesting fun fact. Laurel Knight Sicilies, Stride Fodders. You guys are worried about needing them. Still very cheap. I mean, you could pick these up. You can pick up the SPs for $35. Spend a couple of dollars more, get these. These look better than these. Or you can pick up the rares for $5. There is that. Shahara Darkness is still very much a deck as well, coming in at very cheap prices as well. If you want to just come on in, pick them up, they're there. Alright, let's get into the more meta stuff. The last few sets. Coral, I don't think I've seen any physical change in this set, but Coral's still a very good deck. Between it and Angie, the attack numbers it does, still very deadly. But stuff's still here. Coral's still sitting at 120s. Genius is still sitting at 125s. Reindeers coming in at 90s. These are dropping. Still constant value on these. Angie or Megiddo's still holding at 70s. Aqua's down to 46. Shizuku's starting to drop a little bit, not a lot. Can't say I'm shocked by this set staying its constant value, but these look like still holding 17s. Elk's still holding at 5s. Delightful Geniuses down to 6s. Those Heels still holding at 6s too. Aqua's still holding at 3. Yep. It's not like anything has ever changed back here. It's all the same shit at the end of the day. Hello, Shizukus. Alright. The Zerath Dragon set. Oh, yes. Secret Rare Zerath Dragons. $76. Stark has fallen so much. Drachma's still holding value. Minerva's still holding value. Dragfall Luards. This card's just dying. $39. ZR Ultimus, $65. Dust down to $44. Also keep in mind that Ouroboros.deck is still really good. This deck is still holding value at $40. Chrono Jets, damn, yo, poor guy. I have the lowest listing at literally like $24. Dragabyss Luard SPs down to 35s. How the mighty have fallen. ZR Dust at 50. Renai's, once again, those SPs at $24. Bong Man 42. Brave Mile down to 25. Ugly Megiddo's, kind of something. Zoa's decent value. Angelica's still holding at 14. Gize, if you want to pick up Gize here, cheap one. Combined shipping might be your best option if you want some other stuff from that seller. Gastil's nothing. Yeah, the rest of the set just kind of bottoms out. You can build Tier 1 Zonky, still hella cheap. Let's see here. Chaos Breaker the set. Ideals have died. Zubat Vector still holding value at 60. Grand Gallop we already talked about. Alfini nothing. I don't know why Chaos Breaker even still has value, but it's still there. Different fight with Smile on me knowing that DP stuff is dropping. Yep, these cards are so much just dying in value. Genesis Dragon Integral Messiah is down to 15s. Stupid deleters. So many of those on the market. I guess you can still build Victor cheap. Fucking Magellix Streams are still something. Real sad. Real sad times. Alright, Blue Washes. $180 a piece. Grador is finally tanking as well. Overwhelms. This card doesn't know what it wants to do. Still holding at 33 though. Four Seasons Wilhelmina down to 50. Kara's down to 48s. Not bad. Intimidating Mutant King Darkface Alcides. Still decent value. Artistic Ocelot. 23. Yeah, the rest of the set's not really much. Let's see here. Oh, Drachma set. Overlords. Jesus. Who decided to kill the value on this guy? Destiny's coming in at 55. Damn. That was a price destruction. Thavis down to $36. I'm expecting this to shoot back up when we get more Aquaforce support. Absolutely. Fnatic Gavriel down to 24. Valos nothing. Gavriel Prim still looking. Purge is still rolling on some value. Alright. I see you. The rest of this is just kind of nothing. Alexandros. This card's going to get cheeky real quick. Trust me. Real fun stuff coming with that guy. Alright. 12. Your next coming in at 42. Sparkings 24s. V-Busters nothing. Anastasia's, why can't you be $10? Arca's still continuing to die in price. Absolutely, every time. Cheryl's were looking cheap too. Claret Revolutions 10s. Revolts 6s. If you want to build a fun deck, you can still pretty much do it. And last but not least, Demonic Advent. Expect blasters to start going back up now that people know they can play them again. It happens every time. Gancelot Peace Saver, $30. Alfred Holy Savers, 28s. Sumarockins, nothing. Ziegenbergs, lol, 15. So much interesting value. Ouroboros are cheap. That's about it. Covitas is fucking 23. Interesting. Well, that's all I really got from Market Watch for you guys. As per always, if I am incredibly wrong and I miss something, please feel free to comment in the comment section so we can help stay together, because that is what this community is about. Well, guys, until next week, peace out. A lot of interesting content to come. Don't worry. That's not all, card fighters. Please subscribe for more Cardfight Vanguard content. Please remember to check out MCole40 for Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and please check out MColeGames.com, my store, along with No Limit Gaming, NLGTCG.com for all of your guys' trading card game needs as well. Until next time, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Later.